Alright, so I was getting some water in my passenger side floor here in my 2006 Passat. It's getting wet here. I couldn't figure out why. I was like, it's got to be leaking from somewhere. Then I noticed it was a little bit wet right in this area. Not bad, but like I could tell it was like off color and it would dry up and it'd be alright. So I'm like, well, it's got to be something coming up this way. And then I read that there are these drains in each side of your sunroof. There's a little hole here and a little hole on the other side that drain. So I'm like, well, and they said one of them could be clogged or both of them could be clogged and it could be backing the water up. So I had to try and find where the where the water came out, and on the passenger side, or the driver's side actually, you can see, let's see if I can get my camera in here, but there is a little nub. If you look right, you can't see it here, it's too dark, but if you look right inside this area, there's a little nipple you can see hanging down, black, and you can actually clean that off from here. If you have like a screwdriver or something, you can just go in there and kind of wiggle it back and forth, and most of the dirt will fall off. And that side was not clogged on mine, but the other side was. I tried using this. People were saying you could use this weed whacker wire to go down through the hole, and I tried that, but I could only get to a certain point and it wouldn't go any further. So I was kind of screwed on that side of the thing. So I was like, well, I gotta find this where this comes out. And what I had to do was, you gotta take off this little rain gutter thing right here. I can't remember what it's called, but you gotta take that off. That should just, if you take this part off here, it should kind of just slide out. But then there's also this thing that goes in like this. It snaps in and it's actually back, it's on here. You have to kind of pop this little thing out, this little white thing, to get at it, and then it's in there like this. But you pop that out and you'll see this thing here underneath, way underneath there, the other nipple is like right there. And this thing was at the very end here, was just a big clog of dirt. And once I just moved my fingers back and forth on it like that, and as soon as it did that, I could see the water I had up there that I was trying to drain start to drain out. So it drains out there and it goes back out, and you should see it leaking back under here. So if you're getting water in your passenger side seat or your driver's side and you're not sure where it's coming from, check those before you do anything else, because that might be all there is to it, is that there's some dirt on the end of these little nipple things that's keeping the water from going out. And so mine was backing up and it was going into my passenger side seat. And it took me hours to figure this shit out, and there wasn't very many videos, so hopefully this helps anybody else. There was supposed to be on some of the other Volkswagens, I think there was a 2005 that I was looking at the video for, but there's a little exit thing here for the water to come out, and mine doesn't have that. It's just got like a little cap, little like rubber cap, and I pulled that off and there's nothing there. So this is what you've got to do. You've got to go through the hood. Sorry about this shaky camera work. I'm all hot and sweaty after doing this, but just go in there, find that nipple that's up underneath here, and just wiggle it, kind of get it back and forth and see if there's any dirt there, which you probably will be. Just loosen that up and you should be good to go.